Yo.
So the bands were Dooku, banned by PL, Humpty. Acrony was banned by Anaconda. Rune is the map pick of Humpty, and Sprinta is the map choice of Anaconda. Should hopefully be good match here. We shall see. Somewhat surprised with the Rune pick. I know it's Skarn's favorite map, but Anaconda's very good here. But I suppose he's good on every map, so it doesn't matter. So what do we got here? I think both teams, or no, I think one team has played 2 matches. Let me double check. Yeah. UwU has played 2 matches. They've won both 2-1, so they're 4-2 overall. PL has played 1 match. This is their second match now. And they won their first match 2-1. So a pretty important match here, might end up impacting who wins the group. In my pre-group predictions, for Group B, I actually put PL first place and UwU in second place. So at least in terms of my pre-group ratings, this would be first against second. But whether we'll actually finish that way, we'll wait and see. Just waiting on the humans to join. Maybe we'll get started on time this time, that'd be nice. Lab, are you alright? Lab? You have a lot of hiccup. That's right, there is a sub in this one. UwU, who is he subbing again? He's subbing, he is subbing Lineage, that's right. So, probably fairly, evenish sub there. I should have known how PL sets up. I should have looked at the screenshots. I'm assuming they had Lineage on D with Skarn, but I'm not entirely sure. UwU, we casted one of their matches, and they initially went with Anaconda and Scream on D, and they lost, and then they ended up putting it was Scream and was it Miso or last? I think it was Scream and Miso on D, and they won their next two maps. So we'll see if they're going to do that again. Kind of stacking attack. Just waiting on one more from the PLs. And there is the fifth out. That's right, it's Banco. So I'm guessing they're gonna do Skarn left D and Ulf on right side D. That would be the place of Lineage who he's subbing for. UwU, it's hard to say for sure because they've mixed up their positions a bit in the one match I casted them, but I'm gonna guess because if they do Miso Scream D again, who's playing left? They don't. Neither one of those are really an ideal left defender, but we'll have to see what Anaconda's doing. That should answer it. Look at that, they've almost started right on time. We're only 2 minutes past now, and I'll take it. What? I thought they were all clicked in. No, Skarn unreadied. We are not underway. But we will start it off on Anaconda, just to see if he's gonna be attacking or defending this one. It's been rotating around, it would seem. Just waiting on Skarn to click in. There we go, we're finally underway. Off we go, PL against UwU in Group B. UwU's, looks like, yeah, Anaconda did pick up the first belt there, and he is attacking, by the way, so... Whoa. Am I liking? What the hell was that? Saw everyone warping about there. First grab is coming to Shock, tries to leave it low. I'm just trying to see, so Scream is on the right side D. Is it actually Miso on left? It is. So they are doing Miso Scream D again and kind of stacking attack. This is what worked for them in the other match that I casted. They forget who they were playing, but anyway. This is how they won their 2 maps, by doing this. Anaconda has the amp, by the way. He's inside the base. Where's the flag? The flag went down. Forgot to see the battle for amp, and Anaconda gonna fall there as well. And let's just confirm who's on D for PL. Looks to be Skarn legging everywhere on left side, and I'm assuming Ulf, the sub for Lineage. No, he's attacking, actually. Here's Banco with his first grab of the game, and he's got to cover with him onto his base on the right side. Banco turning his back and running. Where's the other flag? Shock's also inside his right. And seemingly a free run for each flag carrier here as we have an early cross steal. Anaconda just went down. So early cross steal here. What setup are they going to do? Anaconda is going for a return attempt right now. Does have 5 pads. I like the entry here going up high. Does take down 2 covers here. And trying to get an angle on the flag carrier. Gets spawned from behind there. He's got a teammate here with him. Flag carrier here does kill Banco. Skarn on the pickup. And finally Anaconda going to go down. Seeing Humpty and Ulv, I think, are on return. Yeah, Humpty and Ulv and Anaconda and I believe Shocks. See this attempt from Anaconda here, trying to sneak in through high, perhaps winning for Shocks, and he does get the drop down here. He misses the headshot though, and Skarn is warping horribly, but Anaconda gets the return anyway, as no one could hit him. Neither one of his covers could hit him, and it's an early 1-0 for UwU here on Rune. Looked like PL was going to take a lead, but Shocks took a free run out. I don't know if they tried to overpush on that one or what happened, but ended up in a cross steal. Next amp about to spawn here in 4 seconds. We'll see who can get it. Anaconda had the first one, and it looks like they might get the second one. Anaconda does have it again as we watch him now. And he does have one looking to grab. This could be a good play. Last just picked up the flag. He died immediately, though. Many a monster kill coming here for Anaconda, and down he goes finally now. I don't know. I guess he was too slippery there. That, to me, it looked like everyone just kind of choked on him, to be honest. Because even Anaconda missed the first couple shots there, but they, none of the three of them could hit him, and it looked like Skarn only has 4 frags, by the way. 30 efficiency, 19 AC on left E. And every time I spec him, it looks like he's lagging horribly, so I don't know if this is an issue, but his stats are struggling right now on left side D for sure. And Rune can be a tricky map to come back from, for sure. Bango here to start grabbing the game, trying to leave it on the left side. Has one chasing him, Scream takes him down. He's going to drop it low. He was unseen by that other guy. Not sure who it was, maybe Shocks, I don't know, but in any case, not going to get out. Humpty just the one grab, and Ulv, none yet. Those are the 3 attackers. EP on the right side D, by the way. He's the other defender alongside Skarn. Not going to see a ton of action over here, especially now that UwU has the lead. Here's Ulv's first grab of the game. Going to be a quick one there. So let's switch back to Anaconda. Yeah, you see him falling back here, and next amp coming up in 10 seconds. PL going to want to try to get one of these, surely. Banko's up there now, and I think it looks like Skarn, oh no, that's Ulv. Looks like Skarn pushed up too. Looks like PL should get this amp, and they have. Humpty has it. We'll see if they can make anything happen with this. Humpty just kind of trying to DM the top side here. Skarn pushed up from D for a pickup. This is an important play. Dice Ultra on a Humpty there, and a beautiful pickup. Can he pick up the one more kill? Inside his base on the right side. Takes down Miso. He tries to get out low, but it's going to be returned by Scream, and nearly worked there with that amp play, but couldn't quite do it. A Shock's trying to leave it on the left side, and Skarn going to take him down. Back to Anaconda we come. Might be playing full mid D now. Waiting on Belt here. Yeah, he's coming back to his base. Yeah, I think he's full 3rd D now, Anaconda is, so it's gonna be, he's pushing in a little bit here. He's definitely playing very defensive. That is for sure. There's not many grabs yet either, so at some point PL might need to consider putting Skarn on attack. Try doing what UwU is doing, putting their 2 weakest on D, put EP and Ulv on D, and see if they can get some more pressure that way. Shocks. Grab number 6, and he's got, I believe, Anaconda with him. Yeah, he picked up that one, and down he goes. Skarn is hitting a lot better now, it seems. Is he just laid out of the game? Okay, he's back. Anaconda has his flag. He's going to go down. Skarn with some top-tier lag going down here. It's weird. His ping looks totally stable. Oh, there's the spike, yeah. It appeared to be totally stable until it spiked to 400, so his ping, his internet not looking too hot today. And I think that's been part of the issue there. Comes Banko, grab number 6 for him. Tries to get a low last, going to take him down. Anaconda got the next amp, by the way. And this is not the guy you want to get the amp, as he's going to kill everything. And Shocks has the flag. Wow, that was a ridiculous monster kill, and he's covering Shocks who has the flag. What the fuck? This is for sure capped, obviously. That was something. 2-0 for UwU. Insta snap to every single person. That was actually ridiculous. Is Skarn attacking now? He is. There's his first grab of the game. This is a obvious change that we're going to need to make. Has UwU gone to defense? It looked like he was just inside the base, so... Has Humpty gone back to D? It looks like... So Humpty just switched with Skarn. I don't know if this is the play. They need more pressure. I think they should have put UwU to switch with Skarn, but they used Humpty instead. Yeah, that was really disgusting. I almost want to... Someone clip it. I almost want to watch it again. That was... My brain couldn't even comprehend it. It was so fast. I don't know. That was disgusting. Skarn is lagging really bad. Holy shit. Maybe he can warp out a cap here. What is even happening? Don't see packet loss. He's ping occasionally. He's spiking. It looks stable at the moment. He's so laggy, though, just watching him. Trying to cover UwU as the flag out on the left side. He did drop that. Where did that flag go? Skarn finds it in the jungle, and that's going to be returned. Someone clip that from Anaconda. I want to watch it again after the... Humpty has the amp for himself here. And he's trying to cover Skarn, who has the flag. Humpty, second chance at this play. He almost did it the last time he had amp, but Anaconda going to take him out before they can make it inside their base on the left side. This is why when I saw the map pick of Room, by the way, I wasn't a big fan. As Anaconda is inside his base on the low side here, see if they can seal this off and make it a 3-0 and surely a map #1 victory, and they have. Yeah, the Room pick, I get it. Skarn loves the map, and whatever PL's roster looks pretty okay at it overall. To me, I'm not picking one of Anaconda's best maps, and this is one of Anaconda's best maps. Anaconda carries this whole team. He's their whole team, literally, so I would be... Whatever I'm picking, it's going to be to nullify Anaconda as much as possible. And I don't think Rune was the best choice in that regard. Shocks, grab number 11. He's done a nice job with a lot of grabbing here. He only has the 27 kills and 30 FE, but he's grabbing a shit ton and getting out left here. UwU had no idea. Inside their low he comes, being body blocked a little bit, but just kind of turning his back and running and killed by... Oh, that's a nice save. Brick fucking wall is Banco. Nice save there. It's not going to matter, I don't think, but it still gives them a slight hope. Next amp going to be up shortly here. No one is onto it yet. Lass is here. He's waiting on. He's the only one. Oh! Was taken off, but then of course, who else? Anaconda. Snipes that guy right before he can pick up amp, and he's got the amp again, and it's going to be a bunch of monster kills, I'm sure. And he's covering on. Down he goes. Humpty took him out just in time. Skarn going to try to stall with this flag. If you look at the overall fragging, it's pretty damn even. Like, if you take Anaconda out of the equation, everything is equal. Like it's just... Anaconda is solo carrying his team for sure. Comes Skarn, trying to leave it on the left side. Cannot turn the corner. That's a nice shot by Miso, who, by the way, has done a nice job on defense. 62 efficiency. So this stacking of attack that UwU has done has worked out very well for them. Pretty sure they haven't lost a map doing this style. The only time they lost is when they had Anaconda on D, so... Yeah, he is, yeah. Nice return there by Skarn. Under 3 minutes left to go, so map number 1 for sure going to be taken by UwU. And it was the map pick of PL, by the way, so... Not a good start to this match for PL right here. I think Skarn should always be attacking. I think next map they should try... Skarn, you're going to make it a left here. Let's see if they can... Nah, there's no way. Too many there. Shocks grabbed during that as well. I think perhaps PL should try to do what... EP's got an amp. See what he can do with this. Try to counter what UwU's doing by doing the same thing. Put their 2 weakest players on D. Throw EP and Wolf on there. By the way, they got a flag into their base off of that amp, but the... Oh, big kill by Manko. And there's a cap. At least they got a cap. 2 minutes left. It's technically possible to come back. It's going to be very difficult, though. And you see Anaconda probably not even going to leave his base at this point here. Going to try to lock this down with under 2 minutes left to go. See if Skarn can pick up a grab here. He's got Humpty here with him, trying to cover him. Okay, if they can perhaps get this across, maybe there's a chance, but no, there's just too many waiting on that left side there. And time running out here. See if Skarn... Like, look at Skarn. He's already up to 12 grabs. Most on his team and almost most in the whole server. And he started the game on defense for... What was it? The first at least 6 minutes or so. I feel like he should be attacking. See what they do next map. They're all 5 attacking, by the way. So free runs for Shocks, who is leaving out on the left side now into his base low. There is one there, and that will be returned. Skarn had a brief grab, but he's going to go down. See Anaconda on the fallback there. Humpty able to grab, tries to leave it towards low. Oh, that's a nice double kill by Humpty, and he's into his base on the right-hand side. If they can get someone in position to cherry and cap this, they might have a slim prayer, but where is their flag? Shocks, he's waiting for the amp. With the flag, if he gets this, there's no way he's gonna die, and they can just kill it. Oh, Banko, that's a clutch kill! Is he still up there? Scream got the amp. And he's actually just gonna cover with this. That is a safer play with only 15 seconds left to avoid a cap and cherry scenario. Once that clock winds down, we'll get advantage time, but the win is secured. And that is about to happen now, and it has, so... Kind of a meaningless flag standoff at this point. We'll see who ends up taking it, but either way, UwU going to take the first map. Ruin. Wolf did kill that one. Can they return it? No, they can't. See Anaconda looking for the flag. He doesn't know where it is. Kaiser with the sub. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Flag was returned, by the way, and both flags end up getting returned. So 3-1 final. This is a cross-server match, by the way. So perhaps on the... At least on Sprint, PL will have ping advantage. At least for some of them. 3 of them. Thanks for supporting the stream, Kaiser. Appreciate it. Let me just get the IP for the next... The next game. So UwU's map on PL's server coming up, and we'll see if they can try to even things up here. Okay. I don't know if this is a popular opinion or not. I think the amp should not be in here. I think it's totally stupid. You gotta do this awkward thing where you open this shit up, and then there's like a bunch of guys circle strafing in this tiny area, trying to stay alive and get the amp, and then they finally get it, and then they gotta come through here to be instantly headshot or whatever. I think it's kind of dumb. I think the amp, if they like took out this part of the pole or something, this bottom part, and just put the amp like on top of this block, it would actually be better, in my opinion. I think it's kind of stupid in here. In any case, that's where it is, so that's where we'll put the camera. Okay, so I'm not the only one who thinks that? Okay, that's good. Even where the belt is, maybe put the amp, like... Maybe put the amp here, where the belt is, and put the belt... Maybe put the belt in there. At least if the belt is in here, it's not so heavily contested, typically, as the amp. That, or do what I said and take out the bottom part of this pole and put the belt there and amp up here or something. It just... It doesn't seem... It's just kind of stupid how this ends up playing out. Like, where can I even put my camera here? This is as good as we can do. Oh, where was your place, Tux? Yeah, I mean, really the ideal thing is, let's just delete Sprinta from every cup, finally. Map is just so bad. It's slightly more playable now with the force field on the outer side that blocks the shot across. It does help attacking slightly, but really just not a good map. Not good for cups. Or pugs, for that matter. It's always a shitfest. Yeah, UwU on the first map. So I feel like here PL should... Because I think it's safe to assume UwU is going to do the same thing again. Miso and... And what the fuck? Scream. On D. Stacking attack. I think PL should do the same. I think they should put Wolf and EP on D. I think that's the best way to counter what UwU is doing here. Can't be letting Anaconda get all the amps, that is for sure. Swing on Scar to come back, perhaps resetting his router or something. I mean, he's always lagging. That looked kind of extra bad on the first map, though. But probably more reason to put him on attack. I'm gonna warp one out. There was another game going on at the same time as this one, I think, right? Does anyone know what's happening in that one? Or was it at a different time? I actually don't even remember now. Or was there even another game at all? I don't know. I'm old and losing my mind. I'm senile. Okay, there is no other games. Yeah, okay, good. Dementia is a hell of a thing. Waiting on Skarn to reappear. YOLO indeed, Murderer. YOLO indeed. Murderer, I don't... you know... You seem to get ads on every stream that you shouldn't. It's almost like you clicked some sort of thing that gives you more ads than everyone else or some shit. I don't have ads enabled on my Twitch. So I don't know why you or anyone would get them, but I can't do anything about it because I've disabled them in my own settings, and that's all I can do. Yeah. You got one decal? I think that's just a Twitch thing then. I've disabled everything I can on my end. I've had it that way for a long time. Auto ads. Maybe I should enable full ads, full every 3 minutes spam, and we'll give all the ad revenue to Skarn to buy some proper internet. Yeah, you can't disable the auto ads, yeah. Yeah, nothing can be done. Twitch is greedy, what can you do? I've disabled all the shit I can on my end anyway for a very long time. There is Skarn, he's in. Very good, Murder. Are you playing all 3 maps or just the 2 that were played on New York? What the fuck, Wildcat? Map count, this is map 2. Rune was just taken down, the map choice of PL by UwU. 3-1. Yeah, that's logical. It would have made sense to have to replay the UK map as well. If you already won on UK, why would you replay it again on UK? That doesn't make any sense, so... At least they got that part of the whole rematch thing right, which... Yeah, I'm not even going to give my opinion on it. Skarn is the only one left to click. We're waiting all day for Skarn. Okay, here we go. Let's actually start it on Skarn. I just want to see if they are going to try to counter the stacking of attack by stacking attack themselves. They are not. Skarn is heading over to the base. Well, this is confirm. Scream is on D with Miso. He should be. Banco with a quick grab right here. And he does have a cover here with him. He's trying to make it up the ramp. Fighting one. I believe that's Shocks, is it? No, Scream. Amp. First amp coming up. That was actually picked up by EP. And he's made it out towards high mid here. He's got a lot on him, though. And that first amp is about to spawn. And... of course, Anaconda gets it, but he dies immediately because, well, you gotta come out of that awkward box and you're a sitting duck. So don't amp magic this time. Anaconda attacking through high. So it is, by the way, Miso Scream D again. Anaconda last. Shocks on attack. Is Ulv on D? Yeah, Ulv is D this time instead of EP. He is going to be defending with Skarn here. Let's watch Anaconda. He just picked up armor, attacking in on the right side. And did face a back shot there from somewhere. He takes on one defender. Where's Skarn? Hiding in the corner. Anaconda finds him immediately, though, and he tries to leave it on the left side. Nice kill by Ulv there. Yeah, I agree, Kaiser. That's what I thought they were gonna do. And it's logical, too, because he's subbing in for Lineage, and I'm assuming that's Lineage's normal position. Right D on Rune, or secondary D on all of the maps. So perhaps they should have done that. EP looks more comfortable on attack as well. See, once again, Anaconda being very defensive. Pumpty got the belt there. Anaconda chased him right down and takes him down again, and is going to finally start attacking in through high here. Takes on one defender. Skarn is there now, and just does not miss. got one onto him here, trying to leave left, and Skarn did get a good spawn to take him out there. Here comes the horribly stupid awkward amp fight, and Humpty gets it, and he's just trying to get out of here. And he still has it. He's remained alive inside the base on the right side. See if they can make anything happen with this. It's a good time for a teammate of his to try to get in and grab. Humpty just trying to stay alive right now. Ah, he was on one shot last, takes him down, but he survived for a little bit. Really is a terrible... I don't think anyone would be opposed to them changing that mid-cup. Like, there's no way anyone actually likes having the amp down there. It's totally stupid. Totally stupid. Nice double entry here by Humpty. Gonna get his first grab of the game as we watch it now. He's gonna stall it here and then probably take the bouncer up to high. We'll see what he does. I don't think he's been seen yet. So it could be a promising chance here. Picks up the health pack. He was just seen. Oh. Left at the worst time. Unlucky for him. And EP now. He's got a flag out towards high mid. One chasing him. Is he going to drop it down? He dies as he's getting there. That was picked up by Banco though. Drops it down to his low mid side. Anaconda, big kill there. Can they pick it up? They can't. Anaconda going to return that first flag to mid right there. We saw it. Scar, nice job on D so far at 65 efficiency. Where did he get shot from? Where's Anaconda? He came in through high. It's one tap by Anaconda who has the flag now. And Humpty going to take him down there. Skarn was onto him as well. You take all of the notes. Everyone likes to pick Sprinta against Skarn because he doesn't like the map, but he's still good at the map, so... I don't know how necessarily good that is. Oh, Amp about to spawn. And Humpty again, that's 2 in a row for him, and he had a pretty decent first Amp run. We'll see what he can do with this one. Doubles back to his base. He's just trying to get some space here. And let's see if they can make anything happen. Perhaps Skarn, is Skarn pushing up with him? Shocks did counter grab during this. UwU takes him down though. Is Lass attacking, by the way? Just occurred to me, he doesn't have any grabs. Watching him now. No, he is not. He's playing full mid. It's another reason why they keep... It's another reason to just not... Just put EP and Wolf on D together. Skarn's sitting back there, one of your best players, and hardly seeing anyone. I know that pain, Skarn. I feel that pain every match I play, and I have played in since the Div 1 Cup as well. It's dreadful. Could be a lot more impactful on attack, but you're stuck sitting in the base seeing no one. It's not fun stuff. Anaconda attacking in through high, just trying to get in there to cover shocks. Had a brief grab there, and we have a standard, horrible, dreadful pace to this shit map that we see here. That almost never brings a fast-paced, exciting game. It pretty much never does, and likely will go 0-0 into overtime, as that is the sprint away. Banco trying to get a cap here. He's actually made it left mid, and he had a cover here with him. Okay, he does get the health pack. Big kill on a screen. Oh, Anaconda had the belt, and he's going to return that. Next amp coming up in 7 seconds. Humpty had the last 2. First map score was 3-1 victory for UwU. Amp taken by Banco this time. Watch him. Oh, lucky for him, there's an armor here. He should have picked up that health pack too, but he's just trying to grab with this. Miso going to take him down. Not a bad play. If you are able to quickly grab with that amp before all 5 can fall back and collapse, can be one of the best ways to utilize that amp. It's often difficult to pull off though. Looks like Banco waiting on belts. It's coming up in 7 seconds. Takes down Lass here, who is playing, by the way, mid, as we saw. Belt about to spawn. And Banco thankfully does get it. He sure waited a long time to get it, only to immediately die as soon as he got it. Humpty, here's his second grab of the game. Trying to leave out towards the right side. Banco was there. Can he pick up that? I wonder. Banco, where is... No, he's dead for sure. Anaconda, as always, hitting everything and grabbing a good amount too. Here's number 6. That's a nice shot by Wolf there. It's a nice headshot as Anaconda was trying to make it up the ramp, attacking in through the right side now. And takes out Scar. And where is Wolf? He's top of ramp. And another good spawn by Skarn as well to help on that. EP trying to make it up through high again. He's ran it high every time. Bit of an awkward fight going on here, and that's not going to work either. So a stalemate affair, as we always see on this map. Watching from Skarn. Looks like his internet's actually a little bit more stable, perhaps. On the New York server. He has higher ping, but it's more stable. He looks way less laggy. It looks a bit more smooth. When we watched him on UK server, his ping was lower, but he seemed to be lagging horribly. Anaconda got the amp, by the way. I was reading chat and I forgot to watch the battle for this. Oh, Humpty, that's a good job by him taking Anaconda down. Anaconda gonna get a free armor for himself, attacking on the right side. Takes down Ulv, and where is Skarn? Up there, he has spotted him. Hits him once, make it twice, and Skarn, nice job to take him down before he could grab. Let's switch back to Lass. You see, I thought perhaps he was maybe going to try to help grab a bit here, but no, he has just been sitting mid the entire game, and that remains. PL, respect to them, is at least trying to grab with 3. The belt was up. Was taken by someone. Who cares? They're probably dead already. As Shocks. Nice kill onto a Skarn there, and he's trying to make it on the left side, and Humpty's had a pretty nice game here, I should say. He's up to 50 kills. He's had a couple abs. Only has the 2 grabs, but both of them got near to mid there, so obviously going to be pretty hard to grab right now with the 3D that he's facing. And you see Lass was trying to chase him down there. Humpty knew, though. And here comes Anaconda with a grab. He goes down. Let's go back to Humpty. He's still inside the base here. Where is Banco, perhaps? Is he in? No, Banco's in the base high, but Shocks trying to make it out high here, and he has high mid. It looks, and he's going to drop it into his low. Killed by Skarn. That was picked up by Lass. It's dead inside their low again. That's a big return by Skarn right there. I don't know, Wildcat. There's been a ton of long overtimes on this map. Every cup that Sprinter is in, which for some reason is all of them, and it's played. Amp about to spawn. Oh, Banco snakes it away from the snake and has it. And he's going to attack it with it here. He's going to bounce it high. This is risky as the high spawns are going to be sandwiching him. Yeah, you don't want to take the bouncer when you get amped there because you're going to get the high spawns and they're going to sandwich you from each side. So it's... Anyway, the important thing was he was able to take that away. But yeah, I mean, this is the standard Sprinter Cup game that you see. 0-0 all the way, and it'll likely go to overtime. Humpty trying to make it not go to overtime. He's made it a high mid. Where's Anaconda? He's just trying to switch it up to the right side. Anaconda actually just died, and Humpty's inside his base. Perhaps we won't get overtime. That one's going to be returned. Here comes Humpty, and he's going to score it. With 3 minutes left in the game, a cap is finally found, and that was the perfect timing as Anaconda was inside the enemy base, and his fallback could not be taken right there, and lock it down now. Everyone probably on attack, given that it's Sprinter. I'm assuming they've probably pushed 5 attack already. Looks like Scream is still here, Miso. They're actually both still here, very surprisingly. They're going to be sitting here fighting EP solo attack. There's EP now. Trying to take him down. EP, they can't hit him. Down he goes. Under 3 minutes left. I'm surprised they haven't pushed 5 attack already. As you see, Banco's going to be on D. We know Humpty's going to be on D. I'm pretty sure EP is the only one actually attacking right now, so I am surprised that UwU has not pushed all 5 yet, or at least 4. They're sitting here with 2 base defenders against solo attack EP with his 30 efficiency. That seems like not the comeback method to me. Anaconda has an amp. We'll see if they can do anything with this. Gonna take down Humpty. Attacking through low is... Oh, he gets bursted down! EP! What a clutch multi-kill! That was actually a really important play by EP. That's a nice job. Stopping that attempt there. And the headshot entry for EP. He's doing quite well in this game. 8 grabs now. He's got the flag. Once again, coming out high. Is he going to drop it? No, he's going to keep it high all the way. This is very hard to make it across high on Sprinter. You almost always want to drop it either low mid or to the outer sides. Unless you have a ridiculous amount of cover up there. It's going to be very difficult. But either way, EP doing a nice job of keeping pressure on it. It appears as though UwU perhaps is finally pushed up attack. What is Miso doing? He's attacking finally. Scream is on solo D. I feel like he has to go too with a minute and a half left. They got to take a risk here to try to grab. As it's a lot of defenders here for Red, and Shocks trying to leave it on the right side. 2 cover here. This could be a chance. Humpty, big kill right there. That's a nice return. Banco was there too. So we might have each team winning on their opponent's map pick, and clearly server and ping, very important, as it is always. And that's going to be the determining factor for both maps, it would appear, unless UwU can make a comeback here. And obviously the server, what the server ends up being for third map is going to be very important as well. So we'll see where the better average lies on that one. I'm guessing it'll Let's watch EP right now. Amp is about to spawn, by the way, as well. EP switching up to high. Is anyone waiting on Amp? You see there is a fight for it here. And Last did get that. Where is EP? EP's actually inside his base on the left side. Ah, he should have. That's going to be returned. Last does have the Amp still inside the base on the left. There's only 14 seconds left. Can he grab with this Amp? What is he doing? PL gonna take it down in a standard sprint score of 1-0. Not sure what Last was doing there. There's 14 seconds left in the game. You have the Amp in the flag room, and he just kind of went into a corner and then backed out of the flag room until time expired and he died. I don't know. In any case, game is tied 1 map apiece. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We'll just have to see what the... Let's check Discord. I don't know. Maybe he thought he had a teammate in there to grab. I'm not sure. There's just not really the time for that. Probably should have just pushed in and... whatever. Skarn gonna have to do some extra analysis because he said on Rune he was liking extra bad, so... Which he was, which we could see on the stream. So I think they're going to first determine what server the third map will be on, which is going to be very important. As really that's been the main factor in this match, is both teams winning on their server, not on their map, so... Skarn's pings from Rune. Min of 52, average of 166, and a max of 1191. What? Am I not live? Should be live. Are we still live? Hello? Might just need to refresh the stream there if you get that error. My internet actually has not been very good itself today, so. So they're just doing the server figuring. And with the server shit, my opinion... My opinion is... just do a fucking random wheel spin. Instead of all this calculating, average pings, and it's like, this game's a perfect example. Skarn was lagging extra bad on the first map, so that kind of sways the results and shit. Like, it's stupid, and there's always arguments about it. So, each team, if they have a server pick, put it in the fucking random wheel and spin it. 100% RNG, 50-50 chance for each team to get their server. Why not just do that and keep it simple like that? To me, that's the best way to do it. The way they do it now, it's too complex. There's always arguments about servers and what the third map should be, what server it should be. Why not just leave it up to a straight up 50-50? I don't see how anyone could be mad about that. I think that's what they should do going forward. Like, look at all this bullshit they're doing right now, still calculating and trying to figure it out. Just fucking spin the wheel, man, 50-50. Yeah, it's totally stupid, Marco. And there's mitigating shit, like, if your connection might be worse on one of the servers, that sways everything. And then there'll be times when there's like 6 NAs in a game and 4 EUs, but it'll still be a EU server, or vice versa. And that, just on paper, looks like, what the fuck? So people are gonna be pissed. So if you just fucking random wheel it, 50-50 chance, equal chance for each captain, I think going forward they should do that. I guess they're committed for this cup because it's already started, but in future cups, I think that's what we should do. Yeah, true. I don't know why. They're stubborn with a lot of things. They don't like to change things. I've suggested what I just said many times to them as well. It's almost like I need to run one cup just to put that rule in for the server selection, the random wheel, and also to remove Sprinta from the map list. You need one cup to do that, to get some change. And then everything else going forward will be alright. Okay, map banning. So Anaconda got to choose, so he'll get the final pick. Anfra was the first ban of Humpty. No rematch this time, says Bat. Waiting on Anaconda's first ban. Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, it's, by the way, the server is NA server. Had the better average. Klondike. Oh, wait. Anfra was taken out first by Humpty, and then Entropic taken out by Anaconda. Klondike, that's a surprising ban by Humpty. So it is Tech, Nuance, Overflow, Rank, and Remain. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I'm just reading what the admin wrote in the fucking thread. It's not me making the decision. No. That already said no rematch. Rankin now taken out. So Humpty will get his final ban here of Iztac, Nuance, or Overflow, and then Anaconda will pick which of those two. And Iztac is taken out by Humpty, so it's going to be either Nuance or Overflow. That's good. Either one of those maps will be a hell of a lot more entertaining to watch than Sprinta, that is for sure. So you can't really go wrong here. We'll see what they go with. I'm assuming... Or wait, no, it's Anaconda's pick. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to sway any opinions on their pick here. So we'll wait till they pick and then... By the way, Zyke, you told me you gave me fucking access to the Twitch stream bot, and I went to stop a stream the other day, and I didn't have access. Surprise to me, I did not have access. Probably just a typo. Still waiting. Anaconda debating heavily with his team on what map they should play, Nuance or Overflow. That's a smart last removal by Humpty. Of those three remaining maps, Iztek is definitely the one they would not want versus that team. I would probably agree, but it's hard to say. Still waiting. We're either still waiting or I've lagged out and Discord is not updating. One of the two. Anaconda's still thinking about it. He cannot decide. Holy shit, man. They are having a hell of a long discussion on voice, I guess. CK, thanks for the follow. I'm surprised you weren't following already, but still waiting, Kaiser. Okay, it's finally in. They pick Overflow. Holy shit, that took forever. I didn't want to say anything on stream to sway, but that is what I was expecting. I feel like Nuance, PL for sure has a better lineup for Nuance. Banco is excellent on attack there. Humpty's good. Skarn's very good on right D. So it will be Overflow. Oh, this isn't... Oh, we're on the IG version. I was about to say, where is the amp? This is another spot I don't really love amp, where amp is either, to be honest. Similar to Sprint, the reasons for Sprinta, but not as bad. They should put amp up here, right here in the middle of Catwalk. I think would be a better place for amp. Slow shit is kind of awkward. 100% Naru. It's good too, because it's not as easy to get to. Like, every shitter can just drop down here and try to fight for amp. If you have to go Catwalk for amp, you got to take kind of a risk. Especially if you're a defender trying to help. To push up Catwalk is risky. And then if you do get the amp, you're in a good attacking position with it. Instead of having to walk up low, which is very easy headshot against people that have high ground advantage over you. Yeah, or swap belt and amp. I mean, that's... Like, this is a decent spot. We're still on the wrong... It's on, Okay, there you know. I feel like that would, like, it would be better than low. To me, I would keep belt where it is, and I would move amp to the middle of Catwalk. I think that would be better. Low is not a good place. Yes! If you're ever going to put boots, yeah. I would always put amp here, keep belt where it is, and maybe put boots low, because that way if you grab boots down here, fucking dodge up the ramp, whatever, and then you can jump like into main or something. Or onto their Catwalk, I don't know. Anyway. We will learn to change some of these locations for the next time, I guess. Amp is down here for now. I wonder, this is a map where, like, I wonder if, UwU, I don't know if they're going to be able to do their weakest players stacking attack thing here. This is not an easy map to defend, so I think it's kind of risky if they're going to put Scream and Miso on D again here. We'll see. I think PL will probably do Skarn and Ulv. On most of the maps, they have the power-ups placed pretty well, I think, though. There's just a couple maps like Sprinta and Overflow here that it could be improved. There's probably others that I'm drawing a blank on right now. One more to click in and it's Humpty. Countdown is on. Let's start with Anaconda and see if he's attacking again, or because it's Overflow, if he's going to defend here. And tiebreaker map is underway. Anaconda trying to get towards that first belt, picks up armor first, and they secure the first belt as well. And it's hard to say what he's doing yet. Is he just playing mid-D, I wonder? I think he is. There's one in through the portal, and it's EP, picks up the first grab of the game. Through the telly comes, he's going to double it back. And towards thigh pads, wow, he was somehow not seen, but Anaconda did see him. Miso with the first amp of the game, and he comes through low here. Takes up Banco as well, and he's got one in here to grab with him, and it's Lass. Amp has the flag now. It is only Miso, but can they take him down? Down he goes. Through the telly right there. Okay, let's try to see what... so what is it? Skarn and... It is Skarn and Ulv on D, as we suspected. And Shox has grabbed, and he's made it a low mid here. Inside his base low. It's killed by Ulv there. Last on the pickup. And it's going to be killed once again. Ulv on the nice multi-kill there. So, by the way, it is Scream on base D on the right side, along with Miso again on the left. And Anaconda is playing third D on Overflow. I knew they wouldn't be able to straight up attack with their stack 3 attack like they've been doing on this map. It's too difficult of a map to defend to have your two weakest there. Anaconda going to be very annoying in this position. PL is definitely not going to want to give up the first cap, or it's going to be big trouble. If they're able to get the first cap themselves, it'll force Anaconda off of that third D, and then they can perhaps snowball it. Last was not seen, but he did shoot at that guy, Skarn, yeah. Bit of a mistake to shoot at him there. He was not seen, I don't think, initially. So it is just Lass and Shox, who has the flag now, trying to grab for UwU. Lass is waiting on that cherry. He is seen on the right side. There's one behind him, I'm pretty sure. But he's nearly made it into his base on the right side. Killed by Scar, but that might get picked up. Shox did briefly, but Banco was there with Belt to secure the return there. So what is Humpty doing? Is he... No, it looked like he was inside the enemy base. I believe they are still attacking with 3 straight up. Banco just got the second amp of the game. And attacking in with it, he comes. Ah, Scream going to take him down from the side. Let's just see Humpty... Or is he... Well, here comes this awkward force field battle that any map that has force... It's so stupid. And Klondike is the worst for this shit. They really have to remove the force fields on Klondike. It's so, so dumb. So Humpty is kind of a... It looks like he's playing similar to Anaconda, but he's being a bit more offensive about it. He's pushing into the enemy base, trying to cover his EP. Drop that flag on the right side. Yeah, they could keep the force field on Klondike that's like below the ramp and flag room to stop the cross shot, but the two force fields in front of it blocking lower, those need to be removed. It's so stupid. People just running in and out of the force fields, and being protected, flags low, everything is, I don't see any benefit that those two force fields make, personally. baNCo going to pick up armor here. Humpty just had his first grab of the game, so they are attacking with 3, and it is only the 2 for UwU here on overflow. Next amp going to be up in 30 seconds. Scream doing an okay job on the right side base D here, 54 efficiency. Miso with him also over 50 there, and baNCo. Anaconda fell all the way back to the flag room this time. Last going to pick up a grab here and goes to the portal. He's trying to double it back to the... Was he seen? I'm not sure he was seen. Yeah, okay, he is now for sure. But he is trying to leave it on the left side, and baNCo is going to finally take him down. Nice try there by Last. See, Amp is about to spawn, and it was just taken by Anaconda. So this might be the... Oh, killed by EP. Clutch kill there. And EP actually has the flag now. He already has 6 grabs. Humpty now, he did grab and tries to get out low. Shocks, in the meantime, is up to the catwalk here. Killed by Scar, and it's going to be laying catwalk. Shocks got a very good spawn on there, but it's going to be returned before he can make it back. So PL applying more pressure overall with the 3 attackers, which I think in general is going to be better on overflow, but we'll see. Shocks and Last are doing a good job of grabbing a lot between the 2 of them here. Shocks grab number 9 already, going to be taken down by Skarn here. He's 10 flag kills himself as we watch him on the right side D. He's a very strong base defender here on overflow. And trying to take down Last, who has flag right here. baNCo also has UwU's flag. And where is he? He actually made it inside his low. Picked up by Humpty. Both flags going to meet each other by the portal there. Where did Last go? He actually somehow made a catwalk. EP just died. Wolf has it. And wow. It looked like PL was going to get a early 1-0, but instead we have a cross steal. And a big one to start the game here. Scar just returned it! Wolf coming into his base here. Can they hold on for a second longer than they can? Didn't expect Scar to even go on return there, but he did, and he returned it right away. And now, that's a huge cap for PL, because it's going to force this guy, Anaconda, off of that 3rd D position, surely. And next amp coming up in 5 seconds as well. You see baNCo waiting on it currently. No one else. Oh, there's one behind him. Anaconda going to take him out. And Anaconda gets the amp. See if he can make anything happen with this. They're surely going to fall back on him, but at the very least, might allow his team to get a grab in here. EP currently counter-grabbing. And here comes Anaconda, going to be taken out by baNCo. Nice job falling back there. And actually, yeah, let's go back to Anaconda for a second. I assume he's going to be attacking now. Yeah, he is. He can't play 3rd D anymore, so it's going to open a window here for PL to keep getting easier grabs and flags out. So Humpty's probably going to be full 3rd D now, you would imagine. What is baNCo going to be doing? He should be applying pressure still. We know EP is full attack as we watch him. baNCo, I think, needs to be applying pressure as well. There's still 7.5 minutes left to go. Oh, a big kill onto Anaconda there, who actually had the belt on that grab. It's a nice fallback by baNCo, who is now trying to get inside the base, and they don't have Anaconda holding their hands anymore on defense, who has the flag, and he's made it out low. Into his base low comes Anaconda. Going to be killed by Humpty from the side, and that's a big return First good chance by UwU there at Anaconda. Already up to 3 grabs. He just did start on full attack here. Last gonna... Oh, was he seen? Wow, he went right over his head. I think Skarn... He didn't see him somehow. Almost an accidental juke right there, but Last coming out on the left side. They finally spot him. Humpty did, but is it too late? As there's a lot of cover right here. They're inside the base on the left side. They're collapsing on him from behind. Oh, big kill, and Banco is going to pick up the return. Nice try by Last right there. That was quite the juke. Skarn went right over his head. Humpty has the amp, and that's a big kill on a Shock, who's trying to run the flag out catwalk right there. Looks like Humpty perhaps is going to be more defensive with this amp, and Last going to win the super awkward force field battle that we see, unfortunately see so often. Shocks, he's going to jump this one to the catwalk. Oh, big kill by Humpty once again. And that's still up there. Skarn is going to finally return this one here. We watch him. Skarn's trying to track down Shocks, and he does. Doing a great job on defense. He is on that right side here, so things looking pretty good for PL so far. Shocks does have one here with him. I think that's Anaconda. He's going to currently stall at thigh pads, and he's still going to remain here for a little bit. Now he's going to... Oh, he was just seen. Ran towards his teammate. He was definitely seen. Oh, my God. That whole sequence was very awkward. It wasn't even Anaconda. It was actually Last inside the base with him, I think. The flag is still through the portal. Skarn finally returns it. I think, yeah, Belt was finally just taken as well. EP, grab number 8. Banco about to get one. Lavs has the opposing flag as you watch him try to get through that telly. Anaconda was waiting on a cherry pick. This can be, this can work very well on overflow, the cherry pick. Skarn did find him through the telly. Goes down, though, and Anaconda still has a flag. He's trying to get to catwalk, and he has. Big kill once again by Humpty right there. And UwU starting to grab a lot more. As Last just tried to get it low right there. The amp is about to come up, by the way, and Anaconda's the only one here waiting for it. Shocks has the flag. And they're going to freely let Anaconda get the amp uncontested. That's a bit of a mistake by PL. He's inside the base now with amp, and this might be a big-time issue. As Anaconda trying to get to the catwalk, and he's going to be able to cover himself here. Oh, big clutch kill by Skarn. He's crouching his way to the return. Well, couldn't get a headshot there. Last was actually waiting to cherry pick. And he was just seen by Ulv. He's going to once again come back to the right side. It looked like his teammate had Belt and coming towards him. Out the right side he comes. They don't know where he is just yet. And he's got 2 cover here. Big kill from the side by Skarn. Humpty, no, that was not taken down. His Scream actually picked up this one inside their base. They might tie the game right here. Big kill by Humpty again. Last has it once more. Skarn from behind. Killed again, and Skarn. Brick fucking wall is Skarn. Massive return. And it all started with Humpty, who made 2 kills from behind to delay that flag and buy time for his teammates to get in from telly and make the cutoff there. It's very important. If Humpty doesn't make those 2 kills to slow that flag down, Skarn does not get there in time. So equally brick fucking wall is Humpty on that one there. 3 minutes left. Anaconda with a flag. Tries to go straight up main. It does kill Humpty. Going to drop it to low. Ulv's having a nice game here, by the way. He's made important kills throughout this match, and he's doing a nice job on the left side D with Mr. Skarn here. Belt inside the flag room. He goes down. Shocks has the flag. You see Skarn trying to chase him, and through the portal they go, and Banco is there for the return. Next amp coming up in 8 seconds. Going to be an important one. I don't think PL should freely give it up like they did the last one, as this is the best comeback method for UwU, and they give it up freely again. Anaconda has it. They're all down here. 4 members of UwU. This would be a good time for EP to try to get a grab. Oh, clutch kill by Banco, and EP did actually grab, but died immediately. Scream on solo D now, I wonder. What? Miso? No, he's still here as well. 2 minutes left. They still do have 2 defense. Anaconda, grab number 8 now. Tries to get out through the portal, and I think he was trying to go catwalk, but he botched the dodge and falls down. EP was dropped right onto Scream there, and that one's going to be returned. Scream is still on defense. It looks like he might just be leaving defense now, finally. And he has 4 attack. Yeah, Miso is on solo D, as we see here. So they've pushed up 4 attack with 1:30 left to go, and map number 3. Comes Shocks. Grab number 21, by the way. He's done an excellent job, and he's made it out low here. He's got a lot of cover. Anaconda made a multi on the cover right there. Killed by EP. Through the... Oh, killed by Skarn again, but it is scored in the final minute. Skarn with a counter grab right here. He's trying to make it to the catwalk. He did, but Anaconda with a big kill. And they can't hang on. There were some clutch kills there made, but they could not make the return. UwU did a nice job of staying with that flag so they could get the pickups. And the game is tied. Nice job by Shocks getting that flag out low. 22 grabs now, by far the most in the game. UwU. Banco back on attack. He is. Double back with his flag. He has killed Anaconda. He's made out low. Is that going to be picked up? No. Scream. Amp was just taken, by the way. It's last with it. And this is not looking promising. No, down he goes. About to enter overtime. PL hanging on to that lead the whole game, and in the final minute, they just could not do it. Unfortunate for them. We are going to head into overtime now. Next cap wins. Let's see. Is Anaconda gone back to where he started the map on kind of 3rd D? I wonder. It kind of looks like he has. I think he should just keep attacking. Overflow, he's going to get the bell here. Overflow, it's better to have more sustained pressure, I feel like, than having just running around the base like he is here. Yeah, he's just back to 3rd D, so Lass and Shocks going to be solo grabbing here. Shocks number 24 tries to make it to catwalk. Killed by Humpty there. Shocks once again inside the base, trying to pick up a grab. And he did, but dies immediately to Skarn. Just checking with Banco here, attacking through catwalk. Screen takes him down. Watching Last now. He's going to drop this one from Portal down low. The 2 solo attackers for UwU, both over 20 grabs. The Shock's going to die on the left side there. Skarn going to return that. Is Humpty also playing 3rd D? Anaconda is. It looks like he is, so. Banco falling back here. I don't think they can rely on EP to be doing all the grabbing here. That doesn't seem like a good idea. It's Last. He's made it low mid here with a lot of cover. There was a belt with him, too. This might be it. Oh, big kill by EP! I hit the horn when I meant to hit the brick wall. EP, what a clutch save right there. I'm giving him the brick wall. It wasn't a green, but you go through portal, that's capped. And it looked surely like that was going to be the end of the game, and he was the only one who was in position to return that. And that's a fantastic job. He's playing very well. I forget what his salary is, but 67 kills. The 15 grabs, doing a very nice game here, and that was a big-time play. Keeping his team alive. Humpty grabbing a little bit there. Shocks. Can't find his way out. I feel like Banco needs to try to get a bit more attack-focused here. Him and Humpty were both still kind of in the defensive mindset here, and I feel like PL's playing a bit too defensive right now, and that can be a bad thing, especially on a map like Overflow. Skarn actually grabbed. Last grabbed and stalled. I don't know if they've switched on. Skarn was in the base for some reason. Maybe they didn't know where Last was, and now he's low. 2 chasing him. And you're going to die at the amp there. Scream actually picked up that one. That's surely going to be returned. Yeah, Skarn has it. Let's switch to him. Yeah, he is still on D. Was randomly inside the enemy base there, though. 5:30. Okay, thank you. EP having a hell of a game. Humpty trying to get straight out main and towards low. That's going to be returned, though. Let's go back to Banco. Can he pick up a grab, or is he going to wait on Amp? Surely not. It's on 20 seconds. Gets the entry onto Scream. And fighting Miso now. Miso going to win that one, though. Amp going to be up in 6 seconds. Banco is here. He just took down, I believe, Anaconda. Amp about to spawn. Is he going to get in time? There's going to be a battle. Last second. Last took it right out of his hands. If Banco was standing on that, he would have got the Amp first. They have Belt inside the base, too. And Shox has the flag coming out catwalk. Oh, Ultra Kill cover and a monster by Last right here. Oh, but it's returned anyway. Anaconda, for some reason, was cherry picking during that and is going to take down Scar and is still through the portal. And down low he comes. And the cherry might actually end up working. It's going to be picked up by Last. Inside their base low they come. Going to be killed again by Skarn. Can they return it? And they do. Skarn. And they got a lot inside the base here. Skarn's going to counter grab this. They had 4 members inside the base. He tried to get catwalk but couldn't. Game continues on. Shox with another grab, and he's going to dodge it down low here. 30 seconds away from spawn delay, by the way. See if that opens things up even more. Anaconda's team has come closer to ending it in overtime, though. Overall, for sure. They've had the majority of the flags out, and I think PL needs to start getting more pressure onto the base. Playing a bit too scared, and versus stacked attack, that's not the way. They got to get pressure going here to force Anaconda and the others to fall back a bit, because they're being kind of overwhelmed now, I feel like. Here comes EP looking for his 18th grab and gonna run it straight out main. I tried to switch it up to the left side, could not turn the corner though. There's Mr. Lass here. Gonna double back to the flag room, right into the hands of Wolves. Gonna take him down. Anaconda leaving armor as he's already stacked. His teammate caught it, but got blown to hell immediately. Oh no, there he is there, going for Belt. Amp is about to spawn, by the way. And Lass is the only one down here right now. He gets it again. PL has not been contesting these last few amps very heavily, but clutch EP taking him down again himself. Nice entry kill and a scream there from EP. It is 6 minutes of overtime now, and as you can see, we do have a spawn delay, and these increments will keep getting longer and longer as time ticks away here. So Banco with a grab takes down one defender. He's going to go through the telly now, then back to the right side, trying to buy some time here and heal up a bit. And he's going to try to leave out right side now. Here he comes, Banco. They have not seen him yet. He's near the mid. Can he hit the force field? Going to be picked up by Skarn, but it is returned. First good chance in overtime by PL right there. Couldn't quite get around the corner of that force field in time. And as you see, this spawn delay is quite long now, and it's going to keep increasing, so this is where it gets quite tricky. Comes Humpty with a rare grab for himself. That was number 9 in the game. They both deserve the W. Well, yeah. Nice close game. This is the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in Group B, or whatever this is that that's how I rank them in my pre-rankings anyway, so it's nice to see they're having a close match here as we watch Banco trying to end the game now. He can. He gets the thigh pads. Tried to go low, but that spawn delay is looking ugly now. EP was there in the cherry pick. You see Humpty there with him on the left main. Is he going to dodge it over? He did, and he made it to left main. Humpty made a clutch multi-kill on the cover right there. Oh, but Shox! Shox was there to save it, and Lass was actually there on a counter grab as well. Next amp coming up in 10 seconds. Amp is going to be huge right now with the spawn delay. Only Banco down here yet. Can he finally get one? He's lost the last couple. He's been alone contesting these. It's about to spawn. He lost it last second again, and Anaconda has it. This is trouble. This is big trouble right now for PL. With this spawn delay, Amp is going to be very powerful, and Shox picked it up. Luckily for them, Anaconda just sat low. I think he was hoping that Shocks would be able to just run the flag to him and there'd be a guaranteed cap, but did not work. We're into 8 minutes of overtime now. And look at how long that spawn delay is. Oh my. We continue on. Humpty with a flag. Gonna try to leave out towards the left side, and here he comes now. Is seen towards the force field. Anaconda kills him. Ulf, what a clutch pickup! But it's gonna surely be returned now. It's a nice try. Ulf pushed up from defense there. And who would have thought we'd see such a long time on overflow of all the maps? It's the map you'd expect to see the least lengthy overtime on, but we're getting a long one here, approaching 9 minutes now. Watching Humpy attacked in here. And Last gonna grab, and wow, look at how long this spawn delay is. Oh my, that's long. Humpty's, he's got a flag here. He was seen initially. See if he can make it to the force field in time, and he has. Oh, he actually ignored the portal and tried to go low, but it's gonna be returned. Belt is up. No one has taken it yet. I think they've lost, both teams have lost timing on that. Banco is way early on amp. It's not spawning for another 17 seconds. It's already waiting down here. I don't know if that's a good play. Last, he's going to grab and start the flag out towards the right side. He is unseen so far. Skarn finally sees him, but he's inside his base on the right side. Killed by EP. Who else? And EP returns it. This guy's the clutch god. Anaconda got the amp, by the way, and he's inside the enemy base right here. And in he comes. He's going to try to grab the flag himself, but Skarn, clutch kill. Looks like Shock's going to get up a quick grab and death there. What a game. Almost at 10 minutes of overtime now. Tied 1-1. Look at how long that spawn delay is. That's disgusting. Humpty tried to get to the catwalk. That would be a good run, especially right now with this spawn. Look at how long that is. Wow. Skarn being very clutch in this overtime. He's made some very important kills, and his positioning, like we see there, is very nice to move around so they don't know where to pre-aim him. Humpty, he made a catwalk, but he was immediately trying to drop it to left main. A bit too quick, I think. Nice try, either way. Banco just died trying to grab there. Comes Shocks with another grab. He's going to make it down low. Down low he comes. Killed by Skarn. And Humpty going to return. Last was waiting on the cherry pick. He is seen by Humpty. And he's going to make it through the portal now. It does go down. Was that a telefrag? Kind of looked like it. 35 grabs for Laughs now. 42 for Shocks. Here comes Banco with a grab. Through the portal he comes and out to catwalk. Oh, clutch kill by Scream. Come on. Everyone's making the clutch kills here. Look at how long the spawn delay is. Oh, man. But they can't cap. No one can cap. Everyone clutching up right here. Shocks. Skarn went down with a cover here. This could be something here for Shocks. He's made it out low. Inside his base low here. Can they seal it off? He's almost at the portal. Killed by EP again! Ulf has the amp. No matter who wins this map, EP is the MVP of the map. He has made so many clutch kills, especially in overtime. What a god, EP. That looked like game over there, but continue on. 12 minutes into overtime we remain. Appears to be his movement with the flag isn't great. It's a little bit slow, but I mean he's making big kills and his frag numbers are definitely good for that price. So watching Banco now, he's going to drop it down towards main, killed by Scream. That was actually briefly picked up by I think EP. Humpty was waiting on the cherry pick and he's trying to go to the portal now. And he's going to stall it a bit here. His cover just got blasted to hell. Ah, they knew he's stalling Portal, and they're onto him now. Anaconda was, but he kills him, and he's made it to the catwalk, and I think that's Scarred with him. They're inside their base. They're catwalk, and they seal it off and end the game. I think they're going to, and they have. PL taking it down, and EP the MVP of this one for sure. That was a nice final run by Humpty there. And that was a good push-up. I think that was Scarring with him there, just in case he died to pick up that flag. Anyway, GG's. Thanks for watching. VOD will be up in a little bit.